Guys, what is going on and how y'all doing? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and this is my Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PC gameplay. I do apologize, it has been a little over a month since my last gameplay ended. I just got really busy with stuff starting to normalize around here again, plus I was practicing this game over again. But this game is actually, it's pretty fun. I mean, I like it a lot more than my Goblet of Fire Let's Play I did. Well, the game itself. Like, we all know why I wasn't a big fan of Goblet of Fire. This one, if I'm being honest, I mean, I'm still playing through Deathly Hallows Part 2. This is probably one of the hardest ones, I would say. Mainly because of all the controls. Because in this game, you know, one, there's a lot more of a variety than the last game. There's a lot of exploring, a lot of things we're going to be doing, which is why it's probably out of all the out of all the Harry Potter Let's games, excluding Deathly Hallows, of course, since there's Part 1 and Part 2, this one's probably going to be the longest Let's Play, at least so far. A lot of the videos, I feel like, you know, a lot of parts in this game should be broken down a little bit more into, like, smaller parts. There's going to be some longer videos, don't get me wrong, but a good amount of them probably could be broken down a little bit, pretty much. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Like I said, there's, you have to move the mouse for different spells, which we're going to learn the basics in this part, which is where we basically encounter the Dementor in the sewer, and we also, learn some of the basics in number 12, Grimmauld Place, and I'll go over a couple of other things as well, in this first part, but of course, you know, we'll gradually get to see more. Now, as far as doing 100% in this Let's Play, I don't think I'm going to be doing 100% in this one, because really the rest of these games, getting 100% is kind of pointless. I mean, in the first three games, we were unlocked, like, you know, wizard cards, like, you know, increasing our stamina and whatnot. Now it's just like, in this one, you basically just unlock little videos of behind-the-scenes stuff throughout the game. So it's a little bit pointless. I'm going to try to get as close to 100% as I can, but I'm not going to, like, you know, go out of my way to make sure I get 100% by the end of this Let's Play. So, it's going to be long, but it's going to be fun, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So without further ado, let's get started with a new adventure. I'm going to be using the second slot to do this. And of course, also, as well, I promise not to. I'll try my best not to talk during most of the cutscenes. But without further ado, let's get rolling. I'm sorry, one more comment I have to say. I really love the music score in this game, just saying.
Big D. See you, Big D. Same time tomorrow.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old?
Least I don't cry in my sleep. Don't kill Cedric. Boo-hoo!
What are you talking about? Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh no. Make it stop!
This part basically, it's just, this is literally the only time you're going to cast Expecto Patronum in the whole game. Just move the wand repeatedly around just to get them away. This is basically just to get used to the basic motion of using the mouse to cast spells. That's all it pretty much is.
Expecto Patronum!
And of course, the Ministry, of course, is refusing to believe that Voldemort's back, so they're basically just trying to sabotage Harry and Dumbledore. Fudge has gone nuts, as you can tell.
Danger to the wizarding community. It was self-defense. Hello, Harry.
Sirius, good to see you
I
guys.
see the other members of the Order managed to get you here safely.
Once he got his packing done.
See you later, Harry. Yeah, thanks, Tonks.
Don't call her Nymphadora, in case you forgot.
Welcome to number 12, Grimmauld Place. Headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix.
The Order of the what?
It's a secret society. The people who fought against Voldemort last time. Let me show you around.
And of course, this is before Harry and Ginny were madly in love with each
doing
other.
Nothing. You've had all the fun here at the headquarters of the Order.
It's not that exciting. Mostly we've been doing cleaning for Mum.
Mrs. Weasley is very keen on cleaning.
Could you give me a
Pretty
hand?
obvious.
I have to move all the stuff in this room against that wall, so Mum can clean the
So
floor.
we got basically pushing
It's okay,
everything against
Harry.
the
You're
wall
not at the
and make it
Dursleys
look all
now.
messy in
You're
general.
allowed to use
Because
magic.
we're not going to make it look
I recommend
clean at
using
all.
Accio and Depulso.
Handy, but I've not learnt those spells yet.
Just copy
We're
me.
about to learn our first spells,
Let's practice Accio first.
which we're rarely
I'll
going to
that
use in this
chair
game.
to show you how. First, you need to aim at the chair. Then move your wand like this. Then say, Accio!
It'll show you on the side, of course, you know, what you do to cast the spell.
Accio!
And of course, that causes it to pull back. So now whenever you have to point your wand, make sure to click. And you can also hit A, S, W, and D to move towards like which target. Most of the time, that whatever you're aiming at will be blinking a color, so that way you know that's what you're aiming at. But of course, to cast a spell, click on the left mouse button and pull back.
Accio! That's
Nice.
it! Now show me again.
You make your father proud, Harry.
Excellent!
And of course, we get
Now
3 in
just
there.
show Ginny.
Now Ginny's got to cast 1.
That'll speed things up. I might actually get finished before tea
Well, we
now.
pulled it further
Accio is
away
great
from
for pulling
the
objects.
wall.
Depulso is what you
So
need
the
to
pulsar
push.
we're going to use more
All you
likely,
have to
which
do
I
is
will show
aim,
you
move your
in
wand
a
like
second
this and
also.
say,
Well, I'll show you after we
Depulso.
not the spell, the next one that we learn, where to go. And also just
Depulso.
give some advice. And also, I must say, Sirius Black, whoever voiced him in this game, has a very unique voice, I would say.
Depulso!
That's it. You literally just push it against there. Okay,
That was great.
that was good.
Now let's deal with the last.
Alright. Now we've got to basically push everything else against the wall.
So, we need to move everything from over here to over there.
That's right.
So just to move around, typically, you know, just press the arrow keys again, and the game's lagging a little bit. I do apologize, but I'm probably not going to happen too often in this Let's Play. You can also press Shift to run, and we'll... Harry, get better aim. But, and of course you can press Shift to run instead of just, you know... Ginny, what are you doing? And of course... What do you do to work, honey? And of course she finishes it off. Trying to outdo me, I see there.
That might stop Mum moaning for 5 minutes.
Have you seen Ron or Hermione?
Mum gave
But,
us all things to do.
But yeah, that's
They're
basically
about somewhere.
what happens whenever
That's
you
fine.
learn a spell.
See you,
You know,
Ginny.
they'll of course show with the mouse
your
button and
father?
such.
I bet your
Now
summer's
for
is
this
better than
next
mine.
spell,
Stop
a
dirty.
definitely important tip is
Dumbledore
going to be
made us
given
swear
for
not
me
to
this
write.
time involving
seemed to
casting
think
the
it
spells
best.
while moving the mouse.
He was really angry when he heard about the Dementors.
If I hadn't been stuck at the Dursleys, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Harry's angry.
Molly,
Calm
drafted
down,
you into
Harry.
domestic duties
It's all
too,
going to be
Hermione?
okay, buddy.
I'm fixing these.
Then we'll give you a
I'll
hand.
give you a hand. He says that a lot in this part,
Reparo
just
is the
saying
spell for
it's
this
going to get a little
job.
annoying.
Here,
Reparo is a
just
fun
watch
spell to
me.
learn.
Aim at the thing that's broken.
But of course,
Then you
after
move
we
your wand
do one
like
cast,
this
I will
and say,
show you
Reparo.
something on the main menu, just in case you need, because I'm definitely going to need it, because I've even used it several times
Reparo.
with this game, because I can't remember how to cast all these spells. Again, that's why this is hard, there's so many. Now, the thing is you do not want to go over-exaggerate with the mouse. So, like, I'm going to go easy and just gently spin the mouse. Hold down the left mouse button.
Reparo!
And that didn't work out too well because of the lag of the game. There we go. Now, see, like, if you over-exaggerate it, like I'm doing right now, it does not work out. So you gotta basically take it easy when casting these spells together.
Have this done.
Oh, well, easy.
Better in time.
And of course, that was the game's lagging fault. But trust me, there's one spell where we learn Incendio later that's gonna literally drive me nuts, and you'll see why. Well, not with just me, but with like multiple people.
Excellent. Come on, Hermione. Let's give this place a spring clean. Maybe then
Before we
you'll
move...
talk to me without scowling.
Sorry, he had his trash smell light for a second. Before we move on to that, though, let me just show you, on the main menu, you can always go to Spell List. And then any spells that we've learned will appear. The other ones will be, blocked out, like Wingardium Leviosa, Incendio, Reducto. Those we'll learn later. So you can always just select the spell, hit Enter, and on the right, it will show you how to cast. Another little tip, notice for the non-combat spells, we're holding down the left mouse button. When we learn the combat spells later on, we're basically doing the same motions with the mouse for most of these, except you hold down the right mouse button instead. So, let's get back and clean this up. And we're going to be hearing Sirius talking a little too much.
Here, let me help you.
Sirius,
Let me give you a hand.
you got this. What the? Come on. Again, the game lagged a little bit, so blame it on the game. Not me. I am not over-exaggerating. Come on. Or sometimes it might be a little bit too close. Let's try this again. Alright. Come on! Okay, Mike's getting angry now. Alright. Serious. We're grown men. I'm a grown boy. Well, Harry's 15 in this game. So... Well, come on. Shizo, man, come on. And again, of course, if you haven't played... I actually had the Game Boy Advance game, of course, long before... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stand over here, point the wand towards something. Well, weird. Okay, I'm getting aggravated. Finally. Okay. But yeah, I had the Game Boy Advance version of this. What? It was there and it just broke right back down. It should not be that difficult. Okay, let go. Calm down. Try this again. Alright. It's the game lag. See, now I'm out over-exaggerating, getting flustered, and it's not working. Let's try this again. This is embarrassing. Gosh. I don't like computers that just... Anyway. Come on, this is getting ridiculous now. I also try to be careful because my microphone's too close to my mouse. Of course, yeah, that was embarrassing. Anyways.
Creature had some help.
Creature wouldn't let another house elf sully his beloved mistress's house.
Oh, Creature.
A foul
Sorry about
waste
that,
of
guys.
house elf
That was...
skin. Your other
That was
friends
not
will
meant
want
to happen
see you.
at all.
Let's find them.
But like Incendio, there's a couple times where we have to use like several people to help cast, and they are not, doing a spell with us,
That's me.
and it's not effective to
Lucky
get
I'm gonna
rid of
get
like any,
expelled from Hogwarts for
gillyweed
stopping
or
a
whatever heck we
Dementor
had to use to get
from
rid of. I can't
kissing
remember
me.
what it was called. Some
You'll
type
be
of
back at
mold.
Hogwarts
I
soon
think also
enough.
another problem
Not
is
the
my
time
microphone
circulated
is like
correctly,
really
right?
close
Let us give
to
you a
the mouse. I don't have as much room to move it around, so I probably have to move it before we do the next part of the Let's Play. This is actually the second take, by the way, I'm doing for this Let's Play, because the first one, for some reason, the audio file was not saving right, so I unfortunately had to redo this all over again, which just sucks. But this is Wingardium Leviosa, of course, the first time we've used this spell. Well, we used it in Goblet of Fire, but we haven't really used it much in like an actual game that I enjoy since Sorcerer's Stone. Now, Wingardium Leviosa, here's the thing. Of course, if you just have it nowhere close to where it needs to go, you're just going to drop and go whenever. But if you have to at least be in range.
Just try casting it again.
At least if you're in range, you'll straighten out and fall right where it needs to fall.
That's it.
Thank you, Sirius.
We'll soon have this done.
Of course, just keep moving. Especially whenever we get to the Mandrake challenge with herbology, we're gonna definitely need to focus on speed. And of course, Ronald has to prove that he can do it too. Yeah, we did most of the work, putting his clothes, packing up.
Got it. Now, let's get everything else packed up.
We will. Okay, I think definitely with future parts of this game, I need to move my microphone also on my desk, because if I'm going to be using the mouse a lot more, it's gonna definitely be interfering, especially with that Reparo. Reparo, that was just, that was dreadful. I'm actually quite embarrassed about that, but I'm not gonna redo it. But that's basically all like the all the action we do. The rest of this part is basically cutscenes. And we don't know what happened. They listen in. Harry's innocent at the hearing,
Hermione's been
and
reading
then
up. She says they can't expel you. Yeah.
and
What will the Dementors
and then of course
do
we have our
anyway?
first day at Hogwarts, where
That is a
that
very good question.
ugly toad
I have
Umbridge
to go to a meeting of the Order. You stay
basically
and
just
catch
makes
up
her
with your
first
friends.
appearance. Which, of course, my cousin and I were discussing today. Umbridge is
I wonder if
definitely,
this
of course,
meeting's
the
important.
second best
Let's find
villain
the others.
in this series, besides Voldemort, of course. But
Good evening.
yep,
Everyone's expecting you. They're
all
through
that
here.
jazz. Of course, we don't hear Snape's voice in this part because that's
think
when
of what
they
I'm
reveal
thinking?
that Snape's part of the Order. Yeah, it's a little curious, huh? But you know, can't say too much yet. For those who haven't seen all the movies or read all the books, you don't know the big secret. But of course, you'll find out eventually.
We can
And of
use
course,
the
Fred and George
invisibility
several
cloak, but
times
it's
in
still
this
getting
game.
difficult to
It's up to
maintain a
their
proper
typical,
guard.
you know, mischief.
the importance Voldemort places on them. We must find a way.
Voldemort's after some sort of weapon. Maybe it's something that can kill lots of people. Shh.
Of course it
Meeting's
is.
finished. Quick, get to bed before Mum catches us.
Hope our side's got it. Whatever it is.
What the?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, that was an ugly lag right there. But of course, here's where we start being shown that Harry can see Voldemort's mind, and of course, eventually we will learn Octomancy in this game, which will be fun. And then, of course, we are back at the Ministry of Magic, and once again, Fudge has gone nuts. He thinks Dumbledore's after his job. He thinks Harry's lying about Voldemort because he's gone absolutely nuts. And, we're back at Hogwarts, and there's that ugly toad herself.
Our new defense
And we
against
all
the
know
dark arts
her
teacher,
freaking
Professor
introduction speech. We don't
Dolores
need to
Umbridge.
be reminded.
Who?
But, yeah, as we fade out, that's going to do it for this first part of the game, guys. I hope we definitely enjoy this one. It was a little bit of lag, but we shouldn't have that much of a problem for the rest of it. But, yeah, what are your thoughts so far, guys? Look forward to seeing you guys in the rest of this Let's Play. Slap like on the video, subscribe or comment my channel, and follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. So until then, guys, I'm the Clubman93. See you next time, guys.
Thank you, Professor Umbridge, and to you and all newcomers. Welcome to Hogwarts.